Good afternoon, everyone. It is I, Gina, coming to you from my bedroom for the April Curio cabinet tour because April's almost gone. I just have not had time to video the cabinet, and so I thought I should probably get this done before January, February, March, April. May comes around and I have to get everything out of the cabinet. So this month's tour is really a short one because I didn't have a lot of pastel things, pastel items or Easter items. So yeah, it's not packed full, but it's still so really pretty to me. I think it's beautiful. It's got all of the pastel spring colors, and then of course my friend Brendan, we traded and I was sent this beautiful plum colored Teens Era dress and the apron because I didn't want to take it off. And so, you know, just some fun additions besides what is in the cabinet. So let's get started. How do I do this? Oh, it's been so long. Just kidding. Take images of the outside. Yeah. And then we start on going over each individual piece that's tucked away in there. This was amazingly did not take me a very long time to set the whole thing up. Sometimes I have so much stuff that I want to pack into the cabinet that it just kind of overwhelms me and takes a couple days to get things how I like it. But this one, not so much. Yay, happiness. So, okay. We shall start up top. Oh, I was going to replace that pin and do something different. Oh, well, it has a white topped glass pin and a white glass. Anyway, it's a pin. So these are so lovely. I think this one was made in Germany. Yes, you can see right here. Made in Germany. And these things, it's so it's not 3D, but it does have it's raised, embossed, there's the word. And then they are colored, but right here, this would have had in this slit, a calendar would have hung from it. So not only would you have the handy dandy calendar, it would have had pretty stuff on it. And I think it's incredibly pretty. And that is paper, and I think, does it? Yeah, there's also glitter on it, or mica, because glitter was made out of mica back in the day. So, and then this wonderful 1920s cloche. Yes, it does have a, let me get it down and we'll look at the hue. Wish I had 3 hands. That would be weird though. So anyway, the Adalia model from San Francisco and New York. A silk lining, and the outside is, it feels like it might be raffia. And then it's painted and has that sweet little silk velvet bow. But I thought that's perfect for spring, right? Yeah. There we go. Ooh, and then right here, I've had this forever and totally forgot about it. And then I was looking for spring colored clothing to put on this mannequin, and it is Edwardian. It does have that pigeon front swoop to it. And I have my new corset cover because it does need the ruffles to fill that bosom out so that it looked proper. But isn't that beautiful? And it is silk, and sadly she is shattering in some places, but she's still beautiful. A beautiful example of an Edwardian bodice. And then a painted brooch with violets. Lovely, lovely. And I believe you've seen this before, but again, I needed, some of these things are re-displayed, but that's okay. They're still fun, still pretty. This is a 1920s crocheted and beaded flapper necklace. And Peter Rabbit, you know, a rabbit. Easter time. Rabbits are a theme. And let's see when. 1904 is the date. Kind of in sad shape, but still very cool. And then German-made paper mache Easter eggs. And this one doesn't have I got 2 of these. They don't have backs, but these do. A mama and daddy duck. And then back here is a mama chicken. a hen and her babies. And then a millinery feather. Right here, this was found in a mourning or a remembrance box, and the lady who owned it had painted this. And I believe that it's vellum. Yes, that is vellum. Isn't that pretty? A token of love. And I think the back is super cool too. Oh, beautiful. Then a millinery, some violets, and a fantastic, my cousin Monica got that for me, a beautiful hand-painted violet hat pin. A cute little butterfly. And then I will be, at some point in time, when I get more room to create, we're wanting to make recreation or reproduction feather tree ornaments for different holidays and make kits out of them. And so I have in here some of the things that came to mind, and this is a reproduction of one that I found. So anyway, I like it. It's very cool. Okay, so let's get inside. Have some fun things in here. Let's see. There we go. A teacup and saucer set that's pansies. Pansies are always come out. Let's see. Pansies and ranunculus and anemones. Oh, and primroses always come out early. They're the first flowers that come out in the spring for sale at the stores. And then there's some sweet pea millinery flowers. And then I have a lot of Easter postcards. So there's one back there. And then this sweet little Easter book. Can't remember the date on that, early 1900s. And Lily of the Valley. Then back there, oh, it was a card game. What was it called? Bridge? Yes, that is a handmade, hand-painted bridge scorecard. There you go. Scorebook with scorecards in it. I just thought it fit perfectly in with the pastel colors. And then a very old Easter basket. And what I love is this. Another one of the paper mache eggs. Maybe 1930s. Let's see. The date. No date, but there's Germany. Made in Germany. And what it had inside it is this lovely paper lace. And then a little, not chick, not duckling. Yeah, a little chicken, a baby chick. Isn't that sweet? And it is cotton batting with some grass. And this is very old Easter grass. But isn't he sweet? I like him lots. And some more millinery flowers. Those are lilacs. And then a Happy Easter postcard. Cute little bunnies. And some very pale lavender gloves. And another one of my ornaments. It's a pocket. An egg. And then this right here, this hat, was one of my great-grandma Cornelia Walters hats. I just love how bright it is. And then this brooch is really cool. It's can't remember the word. It's not glass. It's not plastic. Well, it is plastic, but there's another word for it. And then on the back is how they colored it. I will have to figure out what this actually... Sure, it has a name. Can't think of it right now. Okay, second shelf back there is a hand-painted violet fan. I do collect violets. For a long time, that's all I collected, and I have so many violet things, and a very sweet friend of mine found that for me and gave it to me. And it's threaded with ribbon. And then some more millinery flowers. And that beautiful piece of scrap with violets. It's a cross with violets and Lily of the Valley. Witchy Vintage sent that along with one of the packages that I received from her. Thank you, my dear. And then another beautiful hand-painted brooch. And this is Hull or McCoy. I can't remember. Let's see. Hull. Yes. I have two of these. One of them is from my mom's side of the family, my mom's mom's, and the other one is from Greg's side of the family. So I think that's so fun. The other one, of course, is in storage. Pink leather gloves and this beautiful brooch. Isn't that just fun? It's missing some bits, but that's okay. And then another old Easter basket with my, I think I decided, or in my research, found out that that was a Mohawk Whimsy, that they were sold at, I almost said Roaring Springs. That's the water park here in town. Oh my gosh. Yes, come back to it, but it's pastel and it looks perfect in here and it has flowers on it. And some more millinery flowers and this little demi-tasse cup. Isn't this the cutest thing? It's so pretty. And I love the shape. And then another one of my recreations there. And then this is cool. This is an anniversary teacup and saucer set from my mom's parents. This was their 38th wedding anniversary of Iva and Louis Patterson. So pretty. And then that back there, I'll have to get that out at a different point in time to show you all its clippings. So like fashion, magazine, news, art, whatever. That is hand painted. It's watercolor. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then those are brooches that my grandma Jean Walters, I called her Bee Mom. Those were from her. Oh, also, right, I'd forgotten to show you all the little pastel colored doilies. And yeah, this was from Greg's family, Greg's grandma. But all of the pansy and pastel colored doilies have been put in there. Because spring. Okay, there's a lovely Easter postcard. And a purse that I thought fit very well in here because, you know, pastels. And then there's another hand-painted brooch. Very pretty. And then my epic find at a local thrift store. This is a fantastic cloche, and I'm not going to get that out and show you the lining because I'll make a mess of things, but that was folded flat and squashed and was clipped to a hanger, one of those black clips, and then was hanging $8, labeled vintage hat or old vintage hat, something. I went, yes, this is now mine. But so pretty. And then another sweet demi-tasse cup. I love the flowers on the handle there. And then my friend, let's see, Josephine Gypsy is, I believe, her Instagram account, Josie Smith. When they were stationed in Germany, she had gone to a little village nearby, and they make painted eggs. And she got me one. Isn't this beautiful? Thank you, Josie. Love it. And then another old Easter basket with a fun purse and a whole bunch of silk ribbon I used as fake grass, and another one of my pockets. And I love that Easter card. Isn't she sweet? Gathering all the little chicks. And then these sad little candles, they melted, and sadly she's wearing some of the Easter grass on her dress, but she's still cute. And then back there is a, let's see, what is the date on that? I think that one is 1804 maybe. A very lovely fashion plate. And she's wearing purple, so she needed to be in here. Oh, let's see. Close this and move over. So there's the other paper mache egg top that I got. And then this little cute little bunny cart. I love that, how the Easter bunny is carrying, or let's see, it's hooked up to the Easter egg cart. And then some more millinery flowers. And that one's a pretty doily. I think the matching, do I have a matching one? I don't know. Probably somewhere, maybe not. Anyway, moving on. Okay, the last shelving, or the shelf. Oh, how I love these little girls' robin's egg blue side button boots. Aren't they fantastic? They have the square toe. So these were probably 1860s, 1870s. Just beautiful. I love the scallops around the buttons. So pretty. Another egg, and then a sweet little demi-tasse. She doesn't have a saucer, but still so very sweet. I like her a lot. Another postcard, and then some ribbon in this beautiful, oh, look at that. See, those are forget-me-nots and lilacs. Not lilacs, violets. Love the shape. And I believe this belonged to my mom's mom, Iva. Love that name. A newer, let's see. Oh, I think that was mine. Mom told me this was mine. So this is vintage, I guess. Yeah, I used this when I was little, and it's just full of a lot of the violet Easter cards that I have been collecting. Some more millinery flowers. Another one of my eggs, and some pretty buttercream yellow lavender gloves. Another really pretty brooch. And then this sweet, oh, isn't this so sweet? I'll have to get their names. I think Berculus is one of the names. I always pronounce them wrong, so I will share who gifted this to me from the Faces in Style. Let's see, was it last year, the summer challenge? Yeah. Anyway, isn't it sweet? It's so petite. Ooh, so cute. So I will link to them. And then that beautiful postcard. And look at that, sweet. I only have one, but I still think it's adorable. Isn't she sweet? That little baby button-up boot with 3 straps. So cute. And then another cute fan, the same style as the one above that was with the wooden staves and the violets, but this one is celluloid. So pretty. So beautiful. And then just those boots. Those are for another project I'm wanting to do that standing up, so hopefully you're not getting sick. Anyway, hopefully that will happen. It's going to take a lot of time to do it, but I'm really excited about it. And then, of course, my beautiful Edwardian era, early teens era, massive hat with all these lilacs and ultramarine on it. And then, of course, once again, the beautiful silk dress from Miranda Millinery. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short Easter, spring, April curio cabinet tour. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. Toodaloo!